It's the 12 days of Stitchmas, and we are on day 6. Are you ready to see what's in store for us today? And here's the reveal. Oh my goodness. Now this little guy was on a sneak on the back, so we kind of knew he was coming, and I'm excited that he is our day 6 little cutie. So let's check out this die. Okay, so here's our penguin. This is his body. So you would do that in black, his little tuxedo. Then the center portion with his face is all one portion, and this is also your stitching portion. That would be cut out in white. Then you have his hat and the edge of his hat, so the white fluffy rim, his arms, his feet, and then you have snowflakes and earmuffs, so you can decide to put earmuffs on him if you'd like. Okay, so here's all my pieces cut out. I decided to do his beak and his feet in kind of a pale yellow, and I did his hat in teal. I did a little bit more die cutting of just the face only to get the black eyes and the pink rosy cheeks, and then white for all of the snowflakes, the top of his hat, and the little ball on his hat. So next I'm going to stitch his tummy just with white. So I put a little bit of Best Ever Craft tape on the back, and I'm just going to start running my stitches from each of the outer oval circles down to the center. Here is our sweet little penguin all put together, and I just love him. Isn't he the cutest? It could be a she too, but I like to think he's a he. He has a cute little teal hat on, and so that's going to guide my color direction. For this one, I'm going to switch things up from the traditional red and green. I'm going to use some light teals, purple, some dark teal, and we're going to create a little striped effect. And then we're going to run our background through this amazing embossing folder called Hexi Snowflake. And this was the July 2024 embossing folder of the month. So let me get started on cutting some strips. So I've decided to place my strips like so. I'm doing 1/4 of an inch for the purple, a 3/4 of an inch for the light teal, an inch for this silver glitter treasured cardstock, and this comes from the silver assorted pack, which I love, and then 1/2 of an inch for the dark teal. So I'm going to get these adhered down kind of at this angle, and then we can emboss. So now it's time for me to run this pretty panel through this amazing embossing folder. I love this one, and this is definitely one that you want to make sure that you get it straight from left to right so that the lines are the same and your snowflakes hit at the same place left and right. And that looks just about right. So we'll go ahead and run that through our Platinum 6 die cutting machine. Okay, let's take a look. Wow, how cool is that? And it even did a great job on the silver glitter paper as well. Wow, I love that. Love it. So what we can do with this is just pop it up on our A2 folded card base before we start putting everything else on top, like our cute little penguin. Before I adhere my cute little penguin down, I want to make sure that I get my sentiment in place where I want it to go. Now, what I have here is a BetterPress set. These are so great. They're called Cheers to You sentiments. I just think they're very happy and uplifting. You can use You're the Best as a thank you card cheers to you for any kind of celebration. Make a wish for obviously a birthday, it's your day, for anything like that. And I just thought having a winter themed celebration card would be great to have on hand. So whenever I get a set like this, I always go ahead and do the BetterPress and cut all of them out. So you can do this in multiple different colors, do it all in one go. Then you have a ton of sentiments to have on hand, just like I do today. And so I thought I would use Cheers to You. So I can use either of these. I did a couple of those. So I thought it would be really cute to have my penguin holding a little pennant or a flag with Cheers to You on it. What I have here for the pennant stick is a balloon string from a Simon Hurley birthday set. I'll link that in the notes so you can see which one I'm talking about down in the video description below. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this out in black and see what it looks like to make a pennant for my little penguin. Okay, so here's what that looks like, and I think that is totally going to work. If you're in a pinch and you need something like this, you could also use a flower, piece of a flower. I know Spellbinders has so many amazing flower dies, and you can use a stem of a flower to make that work in a pinch. But I'm just going to trim this down slightly to about right there, and then go ahead and adhere my penguin and have him holding the pennant above his head. And I decided to switch the pennant over to the left side, have him holding it at the same angle as the stripes on my background. So I'm going to get my reverse tweezers here, because this is a really fine little die cut here, and add some glue to it and get this adhered to my card front. Now for the actual pennant, I want to adhere it down with some glue on the left side, but use a little bit of dimensional adhesive on the right side so that it will actually pop up on the side. That is so cute. The final thing I'm going to use to finish off this card are the Color Essentials gems in Teal and Spectrum AB, which I really love. So we're just going to pop a few of these on here. The thing I almost forgot were the 3 little snowflakes that I cut out with the penguin, and I thought that they would be really nice actually layered on top of the stripes. So I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on these and then add these to the card front as well. Just adds another layer, and I can pop them kind of on the snowflake design that's already been embossed for some added texture. Okay, now our card is complete. Thanks so much for watching as I created this sweet penguin card. He definitely has something to celebrate, as we typically do in the winter months. So I think this card would be perfect for any kind of celebration. Be sure to click the video description below, hit that more button so that you'll see all of the products that I used to create this card. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked what I created, and subscribe to see more 12 Days of Stitchmas videos. Thanks so much for your kind comments, friends. Happy creating!